Hello, you mad lads. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, or time you're watching this, or time I'm posting this. And today, obviously, you can see on the screen, we're going to be playing Ace Phoenix Wright Attorney. And I just want to say real quick, I absolutely love this game. I've seen gameplay of it a long time ago. I don't remember it, so I am going to be fairly new to this game. But I've seen gameplay of it, and all I can remember is just that I absolutely love this game. I've always wanted to play it, but I never knew it was on the Xbox until recently when I was going through the Xbox store, and I just happened to see this game, and I was like, you know what? I have to get it, and I have to record me playing it because I love this game. And also, before we get into it, I just have something to say really quick. Thank you for blowing up my last video on OG Fortnite coming back. Thank you. It now has, I think, 109 views by the time I'm recording it right now, so I say thank you for blowing it up. And I'm just gonna be playing Ace Phoenix Wright Attorney, and yeah, that's basically it. Let's get right into it. Okay, I got achievement, first steps. Gasp. Gasp? Oh, shoot. What? Hey, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone. What? I can't even read it. It's going too fast. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Do I need to blur that? August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. Wait. District Court Defendant Lobby. I'm pretty sure that's number 2 or whatever. Or NO.2. Boy, I'm nervous. Right. Oh, hey, Chief. Ooh, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Okay, I just want to say, before we continue, I'm really bad at reading, so, you know, you can just read it yourself. I'm just going to go over it to... Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. It's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's new to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. What? My life, everything, it's all over. ... Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh. Is our client insane? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Alright, what's going on with our client? It's not like he wants to die. Yeah. Signs. Nick. Hey. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. What? What? Give me the death sentence. I'm afraid to die. Oh. Why is he convicting himself? What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who? Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Aw, Nick. You gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. He just seems really scared, I'm gonna be honest with you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. First case is a fairly simple one. I don't know if I need to blur that. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. I don't know if I said that name right. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the buds. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Now that's kind of sad. But I know better than anyone he's a good guy at heart. And I am one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. What a great friend. And that's what I'm going to do. That's a great friend. You need a friend like Phoenix. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. Oh, shoot. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Buds. I'm just gonna call him Buds. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh, that's us. Let's go. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Alright. Mr. Wright, give the circumstances. I think we should have a test to... I can't read that word. Your readiness. Alright, I can't read that word there, but, you know, you can read it yourself. I don't know. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Hand shaking, eyesight fading. Oh, that's bad. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and consistently. Oh my. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Okay. Yeah, it has to be him, right? Wait. Yeah, okay, I got it right. Okay. This is a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name. Oh. Oh, what? You don't even know the victim's name. I forgot to read. I was just in... I'm gonna stress myself, and it's a video game. Oh, the victim? Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the right bumper to check it anytime, okay? Oh, that's good. Oh. Sydney. Ah, okay. I forgot myself, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh. I accidentally just pressed A. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Alright, let's go. What was the cause of death? Cause of death, loss of blood due to blunt trauma. Okay. She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. Let's go. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed. That's for sure. I don't even feel relaxed, and it's not even in real life. I'm just playing a game. First, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Maine. Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker, literally me. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see, the court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record, okay. A statue in the shape of the thinker, it's rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only... I'm pretty sure that's ammunition you have in this court. Use the right bumper to check the court record frequently. Mr. Maine, the prosecution may call its first witness. prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Buds, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything. Unfortunate. Oh, there he gets excited easily. This could be bad. That's just great, isn't it? Mr. Buds, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. You were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet. I can't read that name. And Mark. And Mark and Natalie. Alright. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumb. She was just taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. Wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me ever. Sounds like being dumped. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Buds, what you described is generally what we mean by dumped, yeah. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. Dang. She had just returned from the overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on 7/30th, the day before the murder. Okay. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several... I don't want to say that word, that's just weird. Yes, older man who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude. We can clearly see what kind of woman this Mrs. Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Buds, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I really kind of want to do this, but it's probably best if I do that. My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oof, wince. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That's cheating. She dog. Alright, I don't know what that meant. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. And when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Hey. Let's continue with the trial, Sally. I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Gulp. Well, did you or did you not? Huh? Well, maybe I did, and maybe I didn't. Oh, you went. What do I do? Stop him from answering. You cannot let this man cook. I'll send him a signal. Bye. Like a dog. Well, see, it's like this. I don't remember. You don't remember? Well then, we'll just have to remind you. Got a bad feeling about this. You have a witness that can prove he did go to the victim's apartment that day. Well, that is... simplifies matters. Who is your witness? Alright, wait, hold on. I just gotta check really quick. What do we have? Okay, yeah. 5 p.m. No one would believe I was the defense attorney if I didn't carry this. Ooh, okay. That could be pretty nice to keep track. Victim arrives home on 7/30th, the day before the murder. Interesting. Well, that simplifies matter. Who was your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. Oh. Order in the court. Mr. Maine, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. It really is. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank, I can't say that last name, to the stand. Swain? Oh, this guy! Mr. Bro, why do you give me these names? Why do you give me these names I can't read? Mr. Swit? Alright, I'm just gonna say Mr. Witt. Mr. Witt, you sell newspapers, subscriptions in this court. In this, correct. Oh, yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Schwab, you may proceed with... Mr. Witt, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Witness testimony. Witness account. Oh. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind me. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I can't say that word again. In fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting over there. Wait, 1 p.m. Time of death, 7:31, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. Cause of death, loss. That wouldn't make sense, right? Because he said 1 p.m. That wouldn't make sense. I forgot what he said earlier, but that wouldn't make sense because he said 1 p.m. It's 4 to 5 p.m. Time of death, 7/31, 4 to 5 p.m. That was the cause of death. It was not 1 p.m. That is a little strange, I would say. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? Can't defend you against a testimony like that. Initially, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to be working during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. Ooh, however, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mrs. Witt used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your I can't say that word. Whatever. Blackout record. Electricity to this building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. So 12 to 6. That's 6 hours time. So that does go pretty well. Record as. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the test. Oh my! The witness just gave lies. What? He was lying? The client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It is in the evidence. Compare the witness testimonies to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a... I can't read. Contradiction in there. First, find the contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Wait. Oh! Okay. Discovered Mr. Stone's body newspaper. Flee at the scene, 8:36. Okay. Wait a minute, how do they know it's the right bumper? That's I think they said the right bumper. That would not make sense if this was a real life thing. I mean, I know it's a game, but still, you know. Alright, then the point out contracts and this testimony. Witness. Okay. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him, okay? Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I can't say that word in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without doubt, the defendant sitting right there. That's all of it. There must be a traction in there somewhere. Examine the court with the right bumper. Something strikes you as being suspicious. Then find the evidence that contracts his testimony and present it to the court. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to press this! Oh, I still got it! I still got it! I didn't mean to press it, but it worked! Let's go! Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime. The defendant requests that the witness refrain from... I can't say that. Of course, what the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So what happened next? I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Okay. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. Okay? I saw one, like, not moving dead, okay? I found myself unable to go inside. Okay, I mean, he said, I found myself unable to go inside, but he went inside to guard then I would mean he tried the phone there. I'm gonna do it. So you didn't touch anything in the apartment. Yep, I was right. Yes. I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? Thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. The phone in her apartment wasn't working? Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't, right? But you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? I knew it! Oh, that, I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? To a nearby park and found a public phone, okay? I remember the time exactly, it was 1 p.m. I feel like I could do this. That would be that, right? You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure? Yes, it was exactly 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts that the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of death at some time after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Witt, why were you so certain they found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's really a good question. Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. Let's go! That's all you have to do. Find out contractions. I can't say that word. Lies always beget more lies. Beget? Baguette? Shoot through one and their whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Oh my, this dude. Why? Okay. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. okay? There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess... I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding. I see. Heard a voice saying the time on the tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right, you know what to do. Got this on me. Time of the script. Alright, let's get into this. See, when I found the body, I heard the time. That's right! The building was out! No! Because there's no power, and only cordless phones could do it. Hold it right there. Crushing has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. Yup! And this record proves it. You could have heard a television or a video. Gah, the defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Witt? No, I find it quite puzzling myself, quite. Ah, wait, I remember now. Mr. Witt, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shocking of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Witt, let's hear your testimony once more, please. Bro, they're giving this guy so many chances. This better be the last one. Hearing the time, okay. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. This is dumb. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to kill the victim. They used a statue. That's just wrong. It must have been what I saw. That's wrong on... You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. Defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Bro. Alright. Hearing the time. Why is it called hearing the time if now he changed it that he saw the time? Alright, whatever. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. Killer used it. Present! Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was the statue. Now, how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Witt. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may... Yes, Mr. Hain. As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Oh, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with the testimony? I mean, what could? Like, kind of forgot what he said. I'm just gonna say no and then let it play out. I guess not. There was a clock on the scene, so no problem. I mean, it doesn't look like a... Oh, I forgot about it. I forgot because there's so many different things he's saying. He's changing up the story. It was in his testimony. Hey, you're right. Yes, yes, I do. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contraction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah, prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do it better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Order in the courtroom. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Witt. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just like you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless. I can't say that. Baseless? Just look at the witness face. That's weird to say. Alright. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never. Look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw. He's mixing up his words. What? What? What just happened? He was bald? Okay, alright, let me read. Shut up. I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Oof. Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? Oh, shoot. It's rather heavy. I mean, it says it's rather whole cases. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Watt heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clearly, if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now here in this courtroom. Your Honor, may I have the clock? Ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. Well, he is me after all, you know. So we heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne. I'm just gonna call him Payne. Can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Witt heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Witt, try to talk your way out of this one. Haha, you forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what's he talking about now? While it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? Hey, I was so close. Mr. Wright, seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indicate the witness. Fortunately, this ends the court examination of Mr. I came all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. Your lawyers are all slime. Or I almost had him. Sorry, Larry, I failed you. Nothing I can do about this now. Wait, we failed? Not so fast, Mr. Witt. Whoa! I mean, Chief, listen up, right? Don't throw this one away. Not like this, think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure it out for the reason. You'll have proof. Right. Right? Can you think of the reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Let's go. Wait, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. The clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Okay, wait. Oh. My boss. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Ha! That word. Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. See the evidence that provides why the clock was running slow. Oh! No, believe this one. Tell me. I don't... Blackout record? Oh, I don't know! Oh, shoot. I knew it wasn't that one. It says it's rather heavy. I don't know. Time of death 7. Okay, I know that's not it. I don't think this is it. It was either this one, but since that's gone all the way now, it's either this or this. And I'm just gonna go with apparently arrived home on Paris phone. The time! Cause maybe the time's different? The victim had just returned home from the aboard the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Yup. Okay. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Witt. Or should I say, Mr. Did It. Bars. Well, okay, I just remembered that. Oh. You gonna talk about what happened? Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness. He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen so incomplete a defense so quickly, and I find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is the only formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Buds, not guilty. Lawyered! Best lawyer in town. Or in the state. And world. With that, this court is adjourned. I'm pretty sure that's the word. I don't know. I can't read. Turns out that Frank Witt was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house that day. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Witt let himself in to do his dirty work. While I was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Witt grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. I still don't know if I need to blur that. Just catch up, YouTube. Catch up. August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2. Phew, I still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. Never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait. No, I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But, Cindy Windies? That's weird. Alright, I can't say that. Gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Guess I can practically see the headlines over Harry Budd's innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate dinner. Movie? My treat. Oh no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Present? For me? Wait, what is this? Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Oh, thank you. I'll keep it as a... I heard that word before. I can't say it. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick and she was just playing me for a fool. Don't that make you wanna just cry? Sobbed Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. So, okay? Oh, I'm not sympathizing really. It's just that, right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Victim friendly arrives home on person. What is he talking about? Why would he want the thinker? It's okay, it's either one of these. And I don't know. You think so? It's just pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make out it what you will. Hey Nick, I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. Yet all we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent buds. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe. Over drinks? And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. What? And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. The end. Wow. Dang. Clear episode 1. Oh, we got a different one. Wait. Wait! No! I don't want to play! No! Okay, I feel like the video is just gonna get a little long. Okay, I feel like the video is getting a little long, so I am going to end it here because I didn't know it was gonna take this long. It's almost an hour to just record that part of the video, and just one case, and it's almost an hour. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry, this might be a little bit shorter than my videos, and I hope you enjoyed my gameplay. Sorry about my reading. I'm not very good at reading, so. But thank you so much for blowing up my last video, and I hope you like this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and yeah, that's basically it. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next one.